Hello, Bruce. Hello, Dashing Maverick and allegedly Salty Crab. Welcome. Will you be my stylist? LOL. Hi, host, says Fran. All right, we got a party now. Let's do it, guys.
Now what if I said that I want a little puppet friend? And what if I told you that he was a little bit of a superstar too? Would you want to see what he's all about? Well, you know I have the perfect place, the perfect place. It's called Big Green Puppet. Now that's what it's called. You can come and join us for a puppet party. And that's what it's called. Big Green Puppet. Now that's what it's called. You can come and join us for a puppet party. And that's what it's called. Thank you so much to all my puppet friends.
All right, welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. I heard Texas was real. It seems real. Yeah, well, it's probably real where Mav is because he thinks it's Texas, but who knows where he is. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Hey, Roy, Bruce, Drew, Kaylee, Allie, welcome in, everybody. Good to see everybody. Allie is having so much fun. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Mav is Texas. Yeah. The great nation of Texas is super real. All right. Well, that's good to know because I would hate to think that they got that, big old thing on the map and then it's not even real. That would be weird. Yeah. You drive over there and there's nothing there. It's ocean or something. Yeah, I would just my mind would be blown, guys. My mind would be blown. Yeah. Pretty much any state, if you go to travel to a state and then it ends up not being there, that would be an awkward experience. And then what do you do? Do you just turn around and go back, or do you keep going and just see where you end up? Yeah. All right. Nissan Altima lover in the house. Thank you. Excuse me. I am not allowed to go. Not allowed to go to Texas. They banned you. They banned Nissan Altima lover. Nope, not allowed. Sorry, not sorry. Nissan Ultimate Lover High Host, thank you. All right, we got some people in here today. Really appreciate it. I appreciate all 5 or 6 people that are in here, and the counter says 2, as obvious, like it always does. So, but yeah, thank you everybody for being here. We got 2 people watching, and we got 5 likes. All right, that is awesome. So I don't know if Texas is real. Yeah, well, the one time when Goose Puppet napped me and took me there, he said it was Texas, but how do I know? Yeah. I've never been there before, so I just assumed that that's what it was. But I got out of there pretty quick anyway. I put the, pedal to the metal and got out of there. All right. Texas is going to annex New Mexico and Arizona, so I hear. Texas is just going to get bigger and bigger. I don't know, that would be weird. I think Texas is already big enough. But I found out that Texas is not the biggest state, so that was pretty creepy. I was like, really? Yeah, there's a bigger state than Texas. Does anybody know what it is? Tick tock, tick tock. Texas is going to. Already read that. Texas is going to buy all the Altimas in stock. Yes. Alaska, you got it. All right. Yes, Alaska is bigger than Texas. Let's give you guys a cheer. All right. That is just a little bit of trivia that I happen to know. Taiso got it. All right. Yeah, good job, guys. I wasn't even expecting to do that. Yeah, but yeah. So Alaska is bigger than Texas, but there's not much in Alaska. Just a lot of, I don't know. What kind of things roam around in Alaska? I don't think it's got polar bears there. I think it's not, I don't think it's cold enough for that. They probably got seals. Yeah. So you like just floating around, on the ocean or something, and you see a seal. But Texas would win in a fight. There you go. I don't think Texas has salty crabs. Yeah, I'm sure Alaska has crabs. Texas got something out there. They got a coastline too. So I don't know what it is, but there's something out there. Probably like a Loch Ness monster or something. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. There's probably like a Loch Ness monster portal or something like that, and it hangs out in the Gulf of America, and then it just like shoots all over the place because there's like underground caverns and tunnels that go underwater. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not giving up on Greenland. Yeah, Greenland's pretty big. It's just a big chunk of ice though. And apparently it's very small in population, so it's like not many people are there. But the land, the overall big chunk of rock that sits there, or ice, or whatever it is, yeah, it's pretty big. Rosebud lurking mode activated. Well, thank you very much, Rosebud. Appreciate it. Hey, Luke. All right, got people popping in left and right, guys. Can't keep up. 6 people watching. We got 8 likes. Thank you very much. I like Orangeland better. That is where Luke lives. Yeah. Probably have oranges out there, huh? Little orange groves everywhere. All right. Oranges are delicious. Yeah, I like it pretty good. I like it orange every once in a while. Sometimes I like oranges, I think, better than tangerines because usually the oranges are easier to peel. Um, yeah, but I'll take a tangerine. I'll take whatever you got. If it's orange related, then I'll take it. But it might have to do a little work if it's a tangerine. If it's got that skin, that thin skin, then yeah, sometimes they can be hard to peel. But other than that, I like oranges. Tyso, yeah, take your shirt off. Are there oranges everywhere? There are oranges everywhere here in Phoenix. Oh, really? Yeah. I didn't even know they had orange groves out there. They got the orange trees right next to the cactus. Yeah, the last time I was out in Arizona, it wasn't a whole lot. I didn't see a whole lot. I saw a lot of desert. I was driving by I was a kid, but yeah, we were driving by a prison facility. Yeah, they said don't stop and pick up any hitchhikers. We still had 80 miles to go before we would get to the next McDonald's. So yeah, that was awful. Nothing worse than seeing a McDonald's sign and saying, in 80 miles. That sucks, especially if you're hungry. Phoenix will soon be Texas. There will be no, there will be oranges every in West Texas. Yes, citrus is one of our C's. All right, cool. We have here in California. We have everything. So it's pretty much everything. It just depends on what part of California you're in. Yeah. So if I want, you know, wine tasting, then I'll go down toward the bay. If I want to go skiing, I'll go up the mountain here. If I want to go to the theme park, I'm heading down to L.A. At Anaheim, that area, or thereabouts. And there's even some closer if I want to just go for the old school, just flat out roller coasters. Yeah, they got some of those like in the Midway Point. And then we have beautiful coastlines if I want to go to the beach. So beautiful. So yeah, it's a beautiful state, but I try to stay away from the cities because the cities are trash now. They ran everybody out of the cities, and it's just awful. Yeah. But if you want to go hang out with some tent dwellers, yeah, then that would be the place to go. That's there too. So, all right. Mav doesn't like Ultimas or Baja Blast. I do not. I've never had a Baja Blast. I never actually did my Baja Blast live. But it'd probably be all right. I don't know. Allie loves strawberries and chocolate. Everything but a competent governor. Yes. Hey, I didn't vote for that guy, so I was voting for the other guy. But we all knew how it was going to go. This is one of the most corrupt states. And everywhere I am, you wouldn't think that, I know California has a reputation of, the way they vote and stuff like that, but I don't know. I don't think it's true. I think it's a bunch of crap because I don't know anybody, that likes that guy. So I don't, how did he get voted in, you know, especially when they had that recall election? Like everybody everywhere was saying, get rid of this guy. And then all of a sudden he wins by a landslide. Woohoo! Yeah, so I don't know. All right. What else we got here? Copper, cattle, citrus, cotton. Climate? Oh, all right. I've heard needles are everywhere there too. Yeah. Out in Arizona, they got those jumping cactuses. Yeah, they jump right on you. Got to be careful. It's creepy. You just like walking to the bank or something like that. Boom, jumping cactus just jumps on you. Yeah, I've been warned. All right. Hashtag rigged, says Bruce. Yeah. All right. Well, you know why we're here, guys? We're here to go over the numbers. So let's go over the numbers. First thing we're going to do, as we do all the time, is ask the Magic 8 Ball. All right, let's open the Magic 8 Ball. All right, guys, the Magic 8 Ball has been activated. You ready to do this? Magic 8 Ball. Did my watch hours go up? That's the easiest way, I guess. All right, did my watch hours go up? Let's hear it. Going in. As I see it, yes. All right. The Magic 8 Ball has spoken. We might as well ask the wheel because the numbers are already, they're already what they are, so it doesn't matter what the wheel says. All right. Mr. Wheel, are my watch hours going to go up today? Let's do it. Whoa! The wheel said no. Dun dun dun. All right. Well, we don't know what it is yet. We got to play the shock music for that. The wheel said no. All right. You need to get Oldsome. Numbers. Yeah. The numbers. Yeah. We're getting right into the numbers right now. All right. So we'll just go into what I made off of that last night's live stream. That's what we'll do first. So let me go ahead and pull that up. All right, for last night's overnight 12-hour stream, we received 43.7 watch hours. Woohoo! Trying to do that just like monetization, man. Yeah, he quit because he's a jerk. He's like, I helped you get to, the watch time before, and then you blew it, and then you just quit. Pulling a Platinum Dave on me. All right. Oh well. When I get right near 4K, I'm sure Monetization Man's going to show up. Yeah. You know how he is. I think they're the same people, if you ask me. Him and Dave. All right. Anyway, yeah, we got 43.7 watch hours for last night. Thank you very much. I couldn't have done it without you, and that is the truth. All right, so let's give you guys a cheer. All right. Now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. Did my numbers go up? All right. My regular numbers. Okay. So, yesterday we were sitting at 3,826 watch hours. But today we are at 3,844 watch hours. Woohoo! All right, let's give ourselves a cheer. We had a nice big bump there. Yeah, all right. Back on the watch hour hunt. It's like we did this before or something. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah. So I got the numbers went up. I am excited. 3844. Yes, that is it. So we're on our way, and we got some decent live streams that made pretty good, hours. So we should be, hopefully, we'll be hitting that 4,000 real soon, and then we can cut back on the overnight lives a little bit, and then maybe doing 3 days a week or something like that. And then if it starts to fall down again, then we'll just bump it up a notch. So until we get all the way to August 29th, where I will be reapplying for the YouTube Partner Program live. All right. Yes. All right. Yeah, we're going to be doing it live, guys. Isn't that what DJ says? Doing it live. That's like his thing. I think I'll use that now. Yeah. All right. We're doing it live. All right. All right. Howdy, Roy. What's up, Monkey Boy? How you doing? I thought it was April. Yeah. Well, if it's April, then it's an April Fool. Yeah, because if it's April, then we're still far behind. Yeah, we want to get up to where we want to be before April. So I can apply on the 29th instead of having to be like a bunch of hours short and then have to wait another 2 weeks or something like that. So we're thinking ahead, guys. We're using our brain. All right. How is Monkey Boy doing today? Glad to see you here. Thanks for popping in. We got 5 people watching. We got 9 likes, guys. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, he said August. Did I say August? Oh, I meant April. If I said August, I apologize. Yeah, it's April 29th. They both have A's, so I probably just, if I said August, I just said it accidentally. All right, it was April. If it was April, Allie would be here already. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, so yeah, if I said August, I apologize. You know how it is. Sometimes you mess up the months because everything is just in a big swirly, you know, vortex of crap, and pretty much every day is like the next day. So it's hard to know which month is what, which. Nah, I'm just joking. Yeah, I just sometimes because they both have A's in it, I just said August probably. All right, so I'm super excited. We're doing pretty good. Those little, overnight streams are doing pretty good. Doing a lot better than I thought it was. So that's good. So hopefully we'll get right back where we want to be real quick, and as long as we can keep the numbers from going down, that's my main goal. Because once we get over 4,000, we should be 5 days ahead. That should give us a little buffer zone. We can cut back on the overnight lives, and just like I said, and then if anything happens where we have a couple super monetization streams from the past drop off, and then we happen to go back under 4K, then we'll just start doing it again, just like we did, and we'll make it happen, guys, because that's what we do here on JRD. We make miracles happen, baby. All right. Hey, look at that! I like those little things, those little green and yellow guys. What are those things? Are those Teletubbies or something? That's what they look like. Or are they just aliens, or what are they? I don't know. I see success. Yes. Bruce is all about success. He said that this was going to work before I even had faith that it was going to work myself. But now it's looking like it is possible, and that it will possibly work. Because I know those monetization lives were pretty short, so we weren't having a whole lot of those. I mean, we were getting decent watch hours, but we weren't getting like, you know, we weren't getting no 40 hours a week, a stream. All right. I think they are for social distancing. Is that what it is? 6 feet apart. Don't forget the cookies today. Yes. Well, I don't have to make any more cookies. I got them in a bag now. I did have one cookie earlier. It's pretty good. Usually, I like to save. I'm saving the majority of cookies for after dinner. You know, I have my dinner time, and then I have, cookie. So I got them in a little bag, my cookie bag. Yeah, so I don't run out of cookies. If I have one before dinner, then I just have one real, one cookie. I don't have any more than that, because then I'll run out, and then I won't have my little treat after dinner. So, all right, a lot of YouTube emojis are for 2020. They need some new ones. Yeah, that's a good idea. They probably, well, if they have any for, that whole 2020 year where everything was horrible for like a year, they're probably going to keep them because of the next one, because they're going to have a next one, right? So yeah, they don't want to get rid of that stuff, because from what I heard, trying to be careful with my words here, from what I heard, certain people made a lot of money off of that. So it is my calculations that wouldn't surprise me if it just happened to happen again. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. I can't. I'm not predicting that. I'm just saying. I don't see. Yeah, because you still. I mean, they're still talking about that. Oh yeah, did you get this? Did you get your jab? Yeah, they're gonna bring it back, guys. You watch. All right. Probably when the aliens come. Yeah, the aliens are gonna come, and they're gonna land on Earth, and then they're gonna be like on the White House lawn, and then probably President Trump's gonna go out and talk to him or something like that, and then probably what's gonna happen is President Trump is gonna get face hugged. Yeah, and then we're gonna realize that the aliens are bad, and then all of a sudden something's gonna burst out of his chest, and it's gonna explode into a million pieces, and all these spores are gonna be flying through the air, and then it's going to affect everything in its surrounding areas, and then it's going to spread by cough or sneeze, and then we'll be all back into the alien pandemic once again. And the only thing that can save us is the jab. All right. Yep. New and improved, guys. New and improved. The mRNA is all set up and ready to go. All right. All right. Now that I'm get banned off YouTube forever. Thanks for watching, guys. All right. Was date night? Date night? Alien Spore date night? Yeah. Sounds like fun. That would be really creepy if that actually happened, since I basically just laid it all out. And then all of a sudden, this like part of the stream like a blow up one day. This little puppet predicted it. This is satire, YouTube. Yes, YouTube and the AI overlords. This is considered satire, where we joke about things and laugh and laugh and laugh. All right. Face hug. Yeah. Everybody likes a good face hug. All right. No facts allowed. Yeah. Well, I don't think there wasn't any facts in there. I didn't mention any names. Well, I did say Trump, but yeah. But I mean, everybody says his name, so. All right. Anything else going on today? I already had like a little bit something for lunch. I made an easy, super easy lunch today. I went with cheese burritos. Yes, cheese burritos. So I had some tortillas, put some sprinkled cheese on it, rolled it up into a burrito form, and then microwaved it for about a minute. Flipped it at the 30-second mark. Boom, cheese burritos. All right. Easy peasy. All right. Can't even read that hashtag, but I see puppet on the end of it. I want to know what the AI summary will be for this live. LOL. That'd be fun. Yeah, I never thought about going and looking at my own AI summaries. That would be funny to see what they say about it. Save the puppet. Yes, save the puppet. Yum, Dashing Maverick says. You like that idea? That's for when I just don't feel like cooking or doing, any work, but I'm a little bit hungry. I'll just throw something that I can easily microwave. That's kind of what I did. It's not like a delicious lunch or anything, but it made me full. So, yeah, so I don't have to worry about eating for till dinner time. I ate lunch once. I think it was good. That's a quesadilla. Is that what that is? Or what Bruce says? Yeah. If I want it to be a little better, then I'll fry them up. That's a quesadilla. Like if I put it in the skillet, I fry it up. Yeah, but this cheese burrito thing is more like just a real quick way to have something to eat. Quesadilla? Quesadilla? Silla? I don't even know what that is. Yeah. Well, whatever it is, I just call it a cheese burrito. Yeah, because I just roll it up like a burrito and then I microwave it, wait till the cheese melts, then boom, I got a little bit of something to eat. And also, I mean, I do have like a bunch of soup and stuff here, but I don't want to have soup all the time. That's for when the world ends. That soup is all soup cans. I only see soy cheese. Oh no! Yeah, we had regular cheese, so that's good. I don't really like soy anything. I had soy something once. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I don't remember. But I've never liked anything with soy. Very rare. Nothing like microwaved food. Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm not really. I like sometimes I'll just cook it up in a pan, you know. But if I don't even feel like doing that, like I'm just not in the mood to do hardly anything, but I just want to eat something, then I'll just put it in the microwave real quick, just like that. Easy, easy, easy. I'm not looking for the tastiest lunch on the planet. I just want something to eat real quick. Fake cheese is no bueno. Almost everything has soy in it. Oh, does it? Is that the deal now? They're replacing everything with soy. Processed food, that is. Yeah, but I mean, if they do have soy in it, it doesn't taste like soy. Because they got all that other, you know, all those other chemicals and stuff in it. I do like Velveeta cheese, though. I don't think I've ever. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've had Velveeta cheese. I'm not really into Velveeta. I eat zero soy, says Luke. I had split pea soup for lunch. Oh, I haven't had split pea soup in a while. Probably because split pea soup is not my favorite. So, yeah, I wouldn't go with split pea. I would rather go with potato soup or chicken soup or pretty much anything but split pea. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right. Luke, I thought you would enjoy a soy latte. Yeah, I don't do soy lattes. Actually, I don't really even do lattes, period. I have coffee, or sometimes I get like a coffee with some cream and sweetener in it. But yeah, as far as like lattes and cappuccinos and all that stuff, I'm not really into that. More for me. I'm not saying that it's awful or anything. I have had split pea soup. I'm just not a fan of peas that much. It's not the worst thing. Chips and baked goods. Yeah, I like chips. I like making my own chips too. Sometimes I'll do that. They're not like chips like you would get at the store, but they're just like fried potatoes basically. Most have soybean oil in it. Oh yeah, yeah. Like the processed chips and stuff. Yeah, I hear they have like soybean oil. That a helicopter? I was trying to figure out if that was thunder or if it was a helicopter. I think it's a helicopter. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can. I had some French toast this morning and chocolate milk, and I cleared my blood sugar. Oh, yeah. Most have soybean oil in it. Frozen meals. Frozen meals, yeah. Well, there's a lot of things I slip it into. But if I was going to have some oil, I'd probably have vegetable oil. Or I like olive oil too. I'll do olive oil for the more healthy choice if I have it. I can't stand frozen meals now. I like some frozen meals. I don't like all of them. And I don't like them all the time. Frozen meals are kind of like when I'm just not in the mood to have some, cook anything. The feds heard Roy's rant. I cannot hear it, but have you running on 3 devices. Wow, thank you. That is so nice of you guys to run my playlist and whatever you're doing. And watching my overnights. That's awesome of you guys. Yeah, so we're going to do it, guys. And then I'm going to have to do something special. You guys got any ideas of what I should do for a special thank you after we get the 4K again? I don't know if I should plan anything. People are probably sick of my getting the 4K already. It's like, I've done it like 4 times. Maybe I should just get it and not say anything. All right. Uh-oh. I made my own playlist. There you go. That works. Yeah, all I have is right now, because I deleted the other playlist, because I deleted a lot of stuff that was on those playlists, so I just deleted them. I deleted the playlist. I have the Mega Stream playlist for the overnight lives, and then I have my classic lives are still there. All the lives are still there. Shirtless live. You want a shirtless live? Puppetry in person. Puppet party in person. Are we doing another puppet party? Well, we got to have puppet parties. Everybody likes that. I'm probably going to be going on doing a night, like an evening stream or something. Because I got a couple people asking, hey, why aren't you in it anymore? What's the deal? So I think I might be doing one of those pretty soon. Nah, keep your shirt on, Roy. We'll see. I could do that one day I was going to get demonetized. I was going to do a special live about breaking a world record. I could just do that one that I never did. I was going to do a live about breaking a world record, and I was getting all ready to break the world record, and then YouTube broke my heart. So, oh well. It happens. I'm used to it. All right. Texas theme party. I have a little Texas logo in the back here. Little Texas flag. I already got the cowboy hat. Thumbs up, Fran. Got a heart from Bruce. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to get out of here. So I want to thank everybody for being here. I got to open my phone because I've been talking jabbering so long. I didn't even use my sound effects that much today. All right, guys. So have a great one. We will see you next time. If I decide I want to go live in the evening sometime this week, I will let everybody know. All right. So take care. I am out of here, guys. Let's do it.
You too can kiss my puppet ass. How long will the fun police let this madness last? So like with my fingers, yeah, I did it by hand. You too can kiss my puppet ass. I'm just trying to bring some laughter, bring a little sunshine in. If it's good enough. They can kiss my